তারিদ ভাই, কি অবস্থা? তারিদ ভাই, আমার কথা কি শোনা যায়? হ্যালো, 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 হ্যালো। আমার কথা কি শোনা যায়? তারিদ ভাই, একটু জানেন তো। যায়, ওকে ওকে। ঠিক আছে তাহলে। একটা সেকেন্ড, আমি এটা শেয়ার দিয়ে আনি। অল ওকে, সাউন্ড ইজ গুড। ওকে ভাই, দেখি 700 কয়েন আছে, 700 কয়েন দিয়ে দেখি রোনালদো পাই কিনা। আগে দেখি, ফ্রিটা মাইরা দেখি, তারপরে 900 করে, তারপরে মার মনে। ভালো কথা, আমার এটা দেখি সেটিং ঠিক আছে কিনা। অল ওকে ওকে। এটা তো 90 না 60 ছিল। ফ্রেম রেট 60 দিয়ে দিই। অল গুড। নেটটা ভালো থাকলেই চলে এবার। হ্যাঁ, লেটস গো। ও ভাই, আগে একটা 50 কয়েন খেলে নি নাকি? আগে দুটা ম্যাচ খেলে নি, 50 50 একশো নিলে তাহলে কত, 800 850 হইব না তো? তাহলে তো এখন খেলে লাভ হইব না। র্যাঙ্ক পুষে দিই, দেখি যদি তিনটা থাকে ইভেন্ট তাহলে খেলবো না। খেলা 150 কয়েন মিলে নিতে পারলে তাহলে ধরুন ড্র দিতে পারবো। 900 একটা ড্র দিতে পারবো। আচ্ছা দেখি, একটা আছে, দুইটা আছে। দুইটাই আছে, তারপরে খেলবো না, আগে র্যাঙ্ক পুশ দিই। ওরে, হাইরে টাইরে চলে আসছি, 1951 তো চলে আসছে। আসছিল 2000 কত জানিয়েছিল, 2000 মনে 22 না কততে গেছে, পরে আমার ওয়াইফাই ছেড়ে দিছিল। ওইটাতে মাইনাস খাইয়া পরে ম্যাচ ট্যাচ গরম হয়ে পরে ম্যাচ হারছি সমানে। কি টুর্নামেন্টে কয়েন আছে? কোন টুর্নামেন্ট? ইভেন্টের টুর্নামেন্টে কয়েন আছে? আচ্ছা সমস্যা নেই, ওইটা পরে করবো না, এখন র্যাঙ্ক পুশ দিই। ওইটা কালকে খেলে অফ স্ট্রিমে খেলবো না, খেলে 900 করে পরে অন স্ট্রিমে ড্র দেবো না। সবগুলোই তো ফর্মে, একবারে ফুল ফর্ম। আর অপোনেন্ট তো একবারে নর্মাল পড়ে হয়েছে। আচ্ছা, রোনালদো বক্সে ড্র দিতে পারবো, এক ভাইয়ের ড্র দিব ওনার ওনার আইডিতে ঠিক আছে, ড্র দিব না। কি রে ভাই, রেডি দেন আগে। আরে ভাই রেডি দে রে ভাই, কিছু দিয়ে গেলে শুরু করে দিচ্ছে। এ কি বুলি স্কোয়াড নিয়ে ঢুকছে নাকি ওর আইডি এরকম কি জানি। ভাই ইদানিং গেমে ব্যাক করলাম আবার। হ্যাঁ দেখলাম তো, এই টুর্নামেন্ট ম্যাচটা খেলতেছ, অনেক মন খারাপ ছিল, এখন আছে যদিও। এখন আরে দূর মিয়া, এগুলা নিয়ে মন খারাপ করে থাকলে চলে? কত যাইব কত আইব। গেম টেম খেলবে, মানুষের লগে পরিচিত হবে, মন টন ভালো থাকবে। এ বাইরে, এটা খেললে খেল, নাহলে বাইরে হয়ে যায়। কি শুরু করছে, 2 মিনিট পুরোটা শেষ করছে। ভুল স্কোয়াড হইতে পারে মেবি, কি জানি, আবার তো থুরাম দেখা যাইতেছে এখান দিয়ে, সো শিওর না, হয়তো এর মেইন স্কোয়াডে এইটা।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely
এই
hyped,
আইডি দেখে ভয় পাইছে,
undoubtedly
কি
the
রেডি দিব।
place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this
খেলেও নাই,
game matters.
বাইরে আছে, না
The
খেললে
scene
বাইরে আছে, বসে
overflows
লেগে
with
ফুটাই
colour and passion.
টাইম ওয়েস্ট।
So it's away we go then. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He won't be happy with that one.
আর আমি ডিটি দিছি না।
Now it's Kane.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then
ফার্স্ট
and get
ম্যাচে
others
এরকম
into the
অপোনেন্ট
match.
পড়ছে, ভালো হয়েছে।
It's Eto'o! Big moment!
এটা কি
Massive
তো ওয়ার্ম
goal!
আপ ম্যাচ হিসেবে নিতে
Well,
পারবেন।
talk about a real rude
হঠাৎ
awakening.
করে যদি
It's
আইসে
almost as
যদি
if
ভালো
the defence saw
অপোনেন্টের লগে
nothing
পড়া
coming.
যায়, তখন
They
যে
just
ধরা
didn't
গায়ে যায়।
anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
ফার্স্ট ম্যাচে কি একটা অপোনেন্ট পড়লো।
I doubt very
ও
much
এটা তো
that this was in
100%,
the
এই গোল
script.
দিতে পারলে ইয়া করবো। এখন তো একটা খেয়ে গেছে, এখন
Foden,
পারবো না।
skillfully cut out. He is
যেটা আগে
so
লিখতে
at
বসে
ease
বসে
on the
ক্লিয়ার
ball.
মারতো।
Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's quick to get it clear again. First quarter of an hour gone. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look,
কিলে
that was a
খেলতেছে বাইরে
technical
না হয়ে গেল,
interaction of great
ওদের
football.
খেলতেছে
That
এই
has
স্কোয়াড
gone
নিয়ে।
down a treat.
কি শুরু করছে।
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mateus.
দাঁড়ায় আছে খেলে না
And here's Eto. Now it's Eto. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. It's Fofana. Oh, good read. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Foden. Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose now. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified
কে
by
আবার
some.
পজ মারবো লাস্টে ওটা
Oh, they
ওর
could be
কি
caught out here.
ফাউল দিছিল না
He's got away. Messi. He's gone forward. Eto. Shot could be on. He's had a hit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rummenigge. Foden. Lahm demonstrating his defensive quality there. Foden.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi has created one goal already. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot. Great chance! And more and more and more.
কি খেলবেন লাগে হালায় ব্যাড হইতাছে না
And they are pulling. And the whistle goes for half time.
আবার আরেকটা
So
আইডিতে
no
ঢুকতে
shortage of thrills, no
এক ভাইয়ের
shortage
আইডিতে
of
ড্র দিতে
fireworks,
হবে
but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate,
And a quick
unless
announcement
there
for the
is a
benefit of anybody
significant
who has
change
found
in
himself a
fortune.
little lost today.
It is
Please
3-0
look at the
at
screen for
half-time.
information on how to find your way
This looks
around this
well and
stadium.
truly sewn up already, Peter. But
এখন এই
please
অপোনেন্টের
feel free
কি
to forget
মানে
what I've
গালি
just
টালি
said
দিতে মন
if
চাইতেছে
there's
না
a spectacular turnaround.
হালাই প্রথম 2 মিনিট
Really
বসে
has
রাখছে
been
এখন
an
আবার 1 মিনিট
astonishing game, peppered with
এরপর আবার
goals.
খেলার
You
লাস্টে
cannot
দেখুন
help
যে আবার
feeling that
পজ
the
দিয়ে
second
বসে
half
থাকবো
will supply more.
হালারে গোল দিমার সেলিব্রেশন দেখাম হ্যাঁ ড্র দিমু ওর আইডিতে মনে হয় কয়েন অত বেশি নেই 2100 না 2200 কয়েন আছে দেখি ওইটাতে যদি রোনালদো পাওয়া যায় রোনালদোর রিভিউ করবো না
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Nice sequence of passes. Rummenigge! And he hits the net! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really
সমস্যা
managed
নাই
that.
পজ
I think
মারো
he's a
আমি
bit
এখন
unlucky
গোল
in
দিমার
that instance.
সেলিব্রেশন দিলাম হালারে এতক্ষণ ধরে গোল দিই
Clinical,
নেই
just clinical.
সেলিব্রেশনও দিই নেই
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
আরে দিছিলাম করে
Things
গেছে তো।
looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kane, and that has put paid to that. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Eto. Messi, and Messi! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal
না
first,
এরা
and the
সেলিব্রেশন দিয়ে
fact
লাভ
it's
না,
so
আমি
one-sided
এরা
now
বল
is
দিতাম
getting
না,
scary.
ব্যাক পাস খেলে গেলে টাইমটা শেষ করে দিই, আমার
And it's
ওয়েডিতে
become a
ঢুকতে
case of
হইব।
men against boys. Costa Curta. Could be danger here. It's run loose here. Messi. Vieira. Lam. Vieira. To Thuram. Now Costa Curta. Thuram. Vieira. And that interception was
এ
most
হালা ফল দিয়ে দিব
necessary.
রে, দিয়ে
That
দিচ্ছে
was well
শালা।
played, well stopped.
শালা ইচ্ছা করে এদের মরতেছে, যদিও বেশিক্ষণ নাই আর। এসব চুতিয়া মার্কা প্লেয়ার পাইলে এগুলোর কে কয় যে গেম খেলতো, হালায় ফকিনি টকিনি কোত্থেকে আই এসব।
Substitution on the field.
ভাই
Number
কত মিনিট
18.
খেলতেছে, আরে ভাই কই না রে ভাই,
Mbappe.
ফালতু এসব
Number
ওকিনি
4.
ফকিনি
Almost
কোত্থেকে আই হালারা
75 minutes on the clock
Number
now.
বই
13.
বই গেমের ইয়ে নষ্ট করে।
Pedri.
Thuram.
Number 11.
Pressing
Messi.
high and with purpose.
Number 17.
Fagioli wins the duel this time.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
It's loose now and they want to
আউট
get it
হয়েছে না
back.
দিস না,
Cristiano
That should get
তাও
the
Ronaldo.
হয়ে
job
গেল।
done.
Number 21. Olise. Number 19. Yamal. Number 7. Fagioli.
ডাবল ডিফেন্স মেরে সবগুলো ডিফেন্সে বসায় রাখে,
It's a poor throw that, picked off with
আবার
relative
আউট হয়ে
ease.
গেল। যাক আমি পাইছি।
Lam. But it's Thuram. Leicester getting this one clear. Back into the middle. That has been cut short. Oh, that is
নাই
asking for trouble.
ওরা হালাই এখান থেকে স্ট্যান্ডিং মারে।
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
No unnecessary risks,
Will be
and the
3
game
minutes
is
added time.
petering out here. Lam. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, super. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
যাক ম্যাচ শেষ হয়েছে।
Sporting with the corner, there first. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.
আমি
One
একটু
driven, ruthless,
স্ট্রিমটা পজ
prolific,
দিতেছি,
the other quite the opposite.
ওই আইডিতে ঢুকে নি। হ্যালো 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 হ্যালো। আর ওনার আইডিতে মনে হয় প্রবলেম দিতেছে, পাসওয়ার্ড দিতেছে নিতেছে না। আমি র্যাঙ্ক পুশ দিই, উনি আইডি ঠিক করে নেক, পরে ঢুকবো না। অপোনেন্ট তো খারাপ না, মোটামুটি ভালো আছে। লেটস গো ভাই। হ্যাঁ ভাই, আর ভাবছিলাম ড্রটা দিব, কিন্তু ওনার আইডিতে কাজ করতেছে না, পাসওয়ার্ড নিতেছে না। রাইস, রাইসটার সেই লাগে আমার থেকে খেলাইতে। ইয়ামালটা অনেক স্মুথ, রাফায়েল লিয়াও জোস লাগে, কুবো অনেক স্মুথ, ড্রিবলিং করতে আরও সেই। লেটস গো।
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are
everybody,
all
and
set.
welcome to
The game
today's
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played back. Oh, that's
কি রে
ambitious.
ভাই, এনতে মেরা গোল দিয়ে দিতেছে না।
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defense.
Rummenigge, let's go.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cleared without complication.
এই আমি ডাবল প্রেস হয়ে গেছে কি
It's in.
নীল কাটার এটা কো
Level in a trice.
Yeah, since going it all down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Benfica grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mateus.
আরে বোকা চন্দ্র
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mateus.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Half an hour played now. He's got to
আরে
goal!
ফেক শট দিছিলাম
Turan.
কি রে ভাই এগুলো বল ছেড়ে দিতেছে
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. No, no way through. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the
কি রে
shot.
ভাই ফালতাম
It's
দূর
there.
ওপাইডি ভালো আছে ভাই
How
হ্যাঁ
very
ওপাইডি তো ভালো
smart.
আছে
He
এটা কি
just
গোল
got
খেলেন
it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
There will be 3 minutes
Benfica
added
get
time.
themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
এই
Back
কালো
in
দিল
possession and ready to go again.
That's going in strongly.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field.
সমস্যা নেই
3
কামব্যাক হয়ে
goals
যাবে
to light up the crowd. And a
নরিচ
fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
And we are all... And drive!
আরে বোকা চন্দ্র কাল
Well,
দিছিলাম
the
দুই
finish
টিমে যা
certainly didn't match
খেলা
the
দেখি
build-up.
ছুটে মেরে দিল
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the
আসলে
picture.
যদি খেলাই
but
নাই
there'll
কই
be
পারি
no
না
rush to see the replay
তোমরা
of this.
কিরকম
Messi, nice ball and he's... Eto!
এইগুলো
Oh,
হয়নি
he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was
ইতেও
created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cannavaro, shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Vieira.
ভালো খেলছি থ্যাংক ইউ
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match
And
was
that is as far as they're going to go.
এটা ঢুকে লিস্ট আরে
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So what can they make of
ইয়েটার আর
this?
খেলাইতাম না
Kubo stood his ground strongly. It's a good run down the left-hand
কুইক
side.
এটারে
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turan played with speed from back to front.
বল আউট হইতেছে না কোচের মতো
Just about up to 75 minutes. And
যাক আউট
that's a goal kick.
এই ফাউলটা আর খেলাইতাম না আমার হ্যাজার্ড আর ইয়ে ভালো এখন হ্যাজার্ড দিয়ে গোল হয়ে যাবে হ্যাজার্ড এখন দিব বইরা গেম চেঞ্জ করে দেব
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Johan Cruyff. Number 2.
And it's Hazard.
Cannavaro. Number
Ronaldinho.
17. Mateo.
আরে বোকা চোদারা দূর।
Coming on the
It's
field.
a lovely, neat
Number
pass.
24. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 13. Nesta. Number 4.
Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Now it's Hazard. It's Eto'o!
আরে শালা সেই।
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
সময় তার না কবে
It's
হইব?
their second corner of the game.
বিয়েরা
Van Basten, and he's had a hit! Oh, that could cost them.
That could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Some really good ball movement.
অফসাইড।
Ronaldinho. And
শেষ
he's straight
শেষ
offside.
শেষ শেষ।
I
গোয়া
thought
মারা
it was
খেয়ে
going to
গেছি।
happen then.
Substitution
How
in
many
progress.
more chances can they realistically expect now?
Four added minutes has
That
been
is one way to
indicated.
stop him.
আবার মারা।
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's chance! It's a loose and it's come back out to him. Tries to get it clear.
আচ্ছা দেখি এডিতে ঢুকে এটা মাইনাস খেয়ে গেছে আর কিছু করার নেই।
Lam with the clearance. And that is the last effort of the game.
আমি নিজে ড্র দিয়ে দিই। কচুরের মাথা। আহা 28 ম্যাচ খেয়ে গেলাম। তেন্দুর লাগে দিমু ড্র দিতাম না কি বুঝতেছি না। না থাক ম্যাচই খেলি। একটু মেলাই দিই।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome
footballing
to
folk in
today's
this part of
match.
the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper.
Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught on it, and another try! Baresi gets it away. Oh, terrible mistake. Great chance! They've scored! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
আরে ভাই
He's
কি রে,
tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Costa Curta. Beckham. Quality ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ernest is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Rummenigge!
There will be 1 minute
Nedved.
added time.
Well, there's the clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. It's Eto'o! He's done very well to get to that.
না
Beethoven
ভাই
was
ওর
offering
গাড়িতে
a right
ঢুকতেছে না
smile
কি
there.
লেগে প্রবলেম করতেছে
Pernis. Beckham. He's played him through. Good read, needed to be cleared without hesitation. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
বাজে খেলছে এন্দি
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
71,550.
And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting the
ফার্স্ট
lead
টাইমে
than
আমি
adding
ইয়েরে
to
দিছিলাম
it. It's all
হয়েনেসরে
gone a
দিছিলাম
little
রুমিরে
timid.
না দিয়া কিন্তু রুমির কাছে চলে গেছে
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vieira has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Can he finish? They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi running with the ball. He's having a go! Yes! And surely that settles it. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
ভালো কথা আমার এর নামটা চেঞ্জ করে দাও আমার তো নামটা চেঞ্জ করা হয়নি আজকে 2000 কইরা তারপরে শেষ করব স্ট্রিম এখন হয়েছে কত একটা সেকেন্ড দেখি এখন হচ্ছে 36 তাহলে হইতেছে 6 করে দিলে লাস্টে দিয়ে আবার মনে কয়েক ম্যাচ 5 করে দেব এখন যদি 6 করে দেয় তাহলে হইতেছে 60 10 ম্যাচের মতো লাগবে 10 ম্যাচের বেশি লাগবে মনে হয় বাবা এত সময় নেই আজকে করা যাবে না তাইলে আচ্ছা দেখি যা পারি করি আজকে পরেরটা পরে দেখা যাবে না
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Eto. Rummenigge. There's the shot!
আরে শালা,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? And that has sent him
আরে মসি,
sprawling. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And we have our very first corner. Trion clears it away. Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack? So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
এটা দে
Rummenigge!
পুরো বড় বোকা চোদা।
Quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away.
It's okay.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
ভাই।
So good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Eto. Rummenigge. And he's searching through shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job
What the
properly,
fuck
Peter,
are you
that's for
doing,
sure.
bro?
It's their second corner of the game.
এটাও ঢুকলো না।
That's a throw. Mateus. Rummenigge. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater
আর ভাই
superiority.
ফার্স্ট টাইম পাঁচটা
Now for
ছাড়।
a goal.
No, that was never going to make it. Tries to dink it in. Leicester spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Cruyff. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. In for a
গোল
header.
বেঁচে গেছে।
Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Hernandez!
আরে
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
it's
এটা
there
আসতে
to
হয়ে
belt
গেছে
it
মেসির
away.
কার্লটা, আর একটু জোরে দেওয়া ছিল।
And now they can clear their lines. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively.
জিকে কে
as both
বুফন
teams
নাকি?
walk off
ও না,
unscathed.
ক্যাসিয়াস এই
A
সেভ
tight
দিতেছে।
affair. 0-0 at the
What
break.
the heck?
immediately.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start. Eto!
আরে ভাই
That's just playing it safe
কি
and
শুরু হইলো
simple.
এগুলো?
And Messi! And kept out by the
Nothing to say.
saves.
And think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
এই ক্যাসিয়াসের এই কার্ডে বলে এই সেভ দেয়, অলরেডি 7টা সেভ দিয়ে দিছে।
So, third corner of the game. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, their fourth corner of the game.
Vieira.
It's really well cleared. Costa Curta. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Stood up well
The
to him
attendance
there.
for this match was
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Well, played right into his path.
বাজে পাস দিছে।
Now it's Eto. Oh, well played. He's
কি
taken that
করতেছে যা
really
চুতিয়া
cleanly.
বাল
Eto!
খেলবো, মেজাজটা খারাপ।
Yes, it's there! That is just remarkable.
আদর
The amount of bend
কি
he
এল
got on that.
ফালতু খেলা।
I'm not going to be
এর
hard on the
গোলকিপার দিছে
goalkeeper
মনে হয়
because
7টা
that
সেভ,
moved
7টা না
all
8টা সেভ
over the
দিছে।
place on its journey.
তাই ইজি ইজি গোলগুলো। আর এদের চুতিয়াগিরি করে বুদে গোলটা খাইছে, ফালতাম সব। হুম?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
এর ভিতরে 12 লাগছে দুইটা,
Both sides, actually.
সেভ দিছে, সেভ দিছে
Here,
এটা 7টা সেভ।
presumably to tighten their
তার
defence.
কি বাল খেলবে?
Yeah, that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
মেজাজটা খারাপ হয়ে
So
গেছে।
we have
এবার
now
মারবো
breakthrough.
ক্লিয়ার।
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's cut it out.
কি করতেছে ওই?
Can he finish?
দূর, আমার সাউটা খেলবে, ক্লিয়ার দেয় না কিছু।
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer
5 লেমে ছাড়া এগুলো আর
bloody-mindedness.
কিচ্ছু না।
Such good movement. Some players have that
দুইটা
natural
গোলই সেম।
ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Eto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
খেলার মুডে চলে গেছে সাউর।
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Costa Curta clears.
4 added minutes has
Time
been
added on,
indicated.
4 minutes. He's played him through. He is riveting her! It's a loose ball, belts one. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
সেভ
Things
দিল ফার্স্ট
going
হাফে,
pretty
ইয়া
awry,
কি
and
কে
the
5টা,
outcome in the end
এই হাফে দিলে দুটো
virtually
দেখা যাচ্ছে
unavoidable.
6টা।
We come to you now with a quick
Well,
request
after all of
for
that, Jim,
support
what are you
from our
thinking?
World
Well,
Charity
Peter,
Fund.
I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
এই বল কেমনে সেভ দিয়ে দিল? হুম, এগুলো নাকি গোল? ফাইজলাম সব। আর দুইটা গোলই সেম, তারপর আমার 12 লাগছে দুইটা। হাউয়া খেলবো, 12 লাগছে দুইটা। এর গোলকিপার মনে হয় সুপারম্যান দিছে, ক্যাসিয়াস রে এই কার্ডে কেমনে সব সেভ দেয়? সেভের মায়ের বাপ, সেভের মায়ের বাপ হালার ভিতরে এগুলো কি গোল খেয়েছি? ম্যাচটা খারাপ হয়ে যায়। এ পুরো ম্যাচে বলই পায় নাই। আমার ডিফেন্ডার এখানে হের পায়ের মধ্যে বল দিয়া দুইটা গোল খাওয়াই দিছে। খেলার মুডই চলে গেছে।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Here's a guy that qualifies
খেলার
as one of
মুডই
the best
চলে গেছে
defensive
বালছুল মার।
Midfielders looks for the finish. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Maldini. Costa Corta. Rodri. Now it's Eto. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham cuts it out. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Still goalless at the moment. Played back in. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Costa Corta. Rummenigge. Tries a shot! They've scored! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one.
Big header! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Thuram. And here's Bellingham. Played into them, he gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ernest. Messi. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Seedorf.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. This is their second corner of the game. He rises! And one more try! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's run loose here. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Leicester gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Takes on his marker. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Rummenigge, just the goalkeeper's a bit. Rummenigge! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rodri. Seedorf. Costa Curta. Messi. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Maldini. That's a lovely, neat pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ernest. Oh, and he's through the middle. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance.